Hi everyone, I'm just gonna jump straight into it. As you can see here, this was a pretty boring and plain half bath. I just started by ripping out the sink, also replacing the faucet, replacing the backsplash with just a simple peel and stick backsplash that I found at Home Depot. This was a simple process. It was just measure twice, so you only have to cut once, and just basically stick it onto the wall. Nothing difficult. Now we get into the board and batten. First, I started by running my panels horizontally at a desired height for me. I do have a chop saw in my garage that I'm using for this. For the most part, all the cuts are pretty straightforward. Nothing difficult, you're just cutting straight down. The only time you will be needing a 45-degree angle cut is when the panels meet each other at a 45-degree angle on the wall, which is not very often. So all you have to do is turn your chop saw or whichever you're using to cut your boards at that angle, so you can make those cuts. Like I said, this is a pretty small bathroom, so it didn't take too much for me to figure out how much panels I wanted on each wall. This might be a different story for you depending on the size of your bathroom. You might end up doing a lot more measuring and math to try to figure out how much panels would look better on your wall, but for me it wasn't that difficult of a choice to make whatsoever. So this was mostly just me eyeballing it to see what works and what didn't work. So the size of the bathroom definitely made that process easier. I am using a Ryobi nail gun, by the way. One of my favorite tools to use around the house. Very durable and definitely gets the job done. You will need a leveler to make sure all these are as straight as possible. Here I'm just adding the middle pieces for that board and batten look that I'm going for. In the end, I did decide to not go with the vertical panels, which did help the overall cost of this project, which I would say was maybe around $300-350 for the total cost. Which I didn't mind because that's the least seen part of the bathroom. Mostly because the door swings inside. In the end, I was definitely pleased with the outcome. Now it was just time to paint and get some decorating done. I did end up using about 3 coats of paint. It was a mix of paint and primer, so I think it took me 3 coats to get it to the desired look that I needed. We also decided to spray paint our light fixtures, which did help on the overall cost of this project. We did also replace our light bulbs, and not only did we spray our light fixtures, we also decided to spray some decor that we had from before to match the black and white theme that we were going for. So this was the end result, guys. Let me know what you guys think. What would you have done differently? Any questions you might have? Do you think this was worth the price?